Hi, I am Kendra Thorpe, and I am a realtor, a mom of 4 homeschoolers, and an entrepreneur. That was not always my story. I grew up in a low wealth neighborhood. My mother had the opportunity of being addicted, which led me to care for people at a very young age. I can recall when I was 9 years old and I first learned how to raise my sister without instructions. That led me down a path of caring for people and children and families in my community. Little did I know that that would be my life's journey, where I will be someone who others relied on. I was the woman that others would leave their children with for days. I was the one that educated the community through, because I lived in a low-income community, but the families there, we didn't know that we was poor. We didn't know that we were broke. We all lived together and took care of one another. It was a community of love that just had low wealth and low self-esteem and low awareness of their value. So today, I get the honor of coaching moms and directing those who have lost her identity, reclaim, recharge her story, her purpose, and make money on repeat. It is an honor to serve moms, women, entrepreneurs in the area of wealth building. Every day, I get to wake up and purposefully go impact the life. It's usually a mom that is with multiple children. What I love is we come up with a strategy or a plan or a way that she will impact this world by her design. One of the things that took me by surprise was learning to create my own way. For years, I tried to do it as other people said. I went to college. I graduated from college. I got married. I had children. We brought a home. It wasn't until after we sold our home that I even learned you can make money selling houses. I think we sold maybe 3 homes before I realized, wait a minute, everybody made more than me. Whether it was the realtor, the attorney, my husband, all the different people. And I learned that the best way was to learn and to understand this too. So I took class after class learning terms and understanding deals and strategies and structures. And now I get the honor of sharing that with you, my community, my family. Being a child that had to grow up fast aligned me with purpose to keep going no matter what. I am a determined woman to make sure our community thrive. It is an honor to serve daily women of color, women with children, women that are the mother. For 28 years, I was not a mother, but I mothered so many. I care for my nieces, my nephews, my cousins. And so I believe that I'm a community impact leader. I do know the dream for me is to have mom and women owning it. I want us to walk in our leadership, lead her ship, lead the path that you have been sent to light up. There's no right or wrong to building wealth. The best thing is to just believe that you're worthy of it, that you're worth it. One of the great things that I want to leave or share with us is the power of believing in you. It took me decades to believe that I could do it. I stayed in behind the scenes. I made sure everybody else thrived. And then it came a point last year when I almost had a meltdown. I went into hiding. I stayed in a hotel for 90 days. I just kept asking, who am I? Why am I here? It wouldn't matter if I left, but something wouldn't let me go. And I believe that was you and our connection. Your heart, your love for life strengthened me. And now I want to serve in that capacity of loving on my sisters and moms and women and making sure that we're not alone. One of the things that happened in the 90 days was I went and refound my joy. I went back to start. Like, if I had the choice, all the things that were on me, other people put it on me. But when I went back and designed it for myself, I was like, I just want it simple. I just like simple. I like to know it with ease. I like wealth on repeat. And that's where we came up with M3 Moms, Millionaire Mom in Motion. And we're just women that I will highlight throughout this series, this TV show, through this opportunity of women that was dared to be different, brave enough to believe, saw what other people couldn't see. We are visionaries. We are influencers. We are profitable women. And together, as we unite and connect, let's build a community of generational wealth, sustainable wealth, bankable women, funded women, scalable women. My hardest thing was learning how to scale. I was a side hustler for decades. I was stop and start. It wasn't until I realized the best way for you to get wealth is to keep going in spite of what others think. I lived as a professional people pleaser. I was the woman that I just did what everybody else wanted. I never gave it a thought if I didn't want to. It wasn't until I found myself in that hotel alone that I realized no one else has to say. And I had to become comfortable with hearing her voice and being in her presence. And some days I just laid there and made myself remember it's okay to be still. Because it was in my stillness that I heard the next step. It was in the stillness that I heard that I was worthy. It was in the stillness that life came back to me. And then I realized, a woman that was misaligned is now focused, is a leader. She gonna own it. And wealth is gonna come with these. Will you join me?